Hey guys, this is Dan with Danny Aquatics coming to you from the fish room. This is a quick update on some of the things that have been going on here in the tanks. This is the 275 gallon African cichlid tank. It's mostly everyone in here is haps. Mostly all male. I think there's still a couple of females in here. But all in all, it's doing well. Everything's been cleaned yesterday, polished. These guys are just doing lovely. Let's get a close-up picture of some of these guys in here. There's the Malawi hawk and some dolphins. My white lip. That's supposed to be a star sapphire, but they haven't. Two of them there. They still haven't started chipping yet, but they should. And there's the Livingstone. Beautiful fish. So these guys are doing really gorgeously. Doing fine. Just thriving. Getting bigger and eating all the time. Alrighty guys, let's move over to the 330 gallon tank. And these guys are really doing just beautifully. I had moved some fish in here last week from the 450 gallon tank. I had a small leak that's been annoying me. It was a leak that was in the overflow, and it only would occur every once in a while, and it would leak out about maybe 1 or 2 teaspoons, and then it would stop, and it wouldn't start leaking again for another month or so, and it would start up again. So I emptied out the 450 gallon tank. I moved some of the fish in here, but I've moved them back already. I sealed the tank and water tested it, and the guys are all back in their tank again. I had moved some in here and some into the 150 gallon aquarium in our bedroom, so I didn't film none of that. It was just tedious. So, but let you know what's going on in here, and everybody's doing really well. So these guys are just gorgeous. Alright, let's swing over to the 550 gallon tank. And here is a 550 gallon tank. There is my arowana, my Paco, and he is doing really well. I'm getting a lot of glare off that light by the sink. Let me turn that off. Okay, that's better. Alrighty, just a quick update guys on these tanks. These guys are just really thriving and getting big. Most everybody in this tank here is probably 2.5 years old already, and this tank is well seasoned, well cycled, and just all these guys are just really thriving. Alrighty, well let's move on to the backside of the aquarium area, and we'll start from there. Alright guys, here's the Mbuna tank, 150 gallon tank, and these guys are just overpopulated, but they're thriving. I lost one fish earlier in the back. He was kind of hiding, but I guess he died last night. It's one of those just regular yellow Mbuna. I'm not sure what they are, but they're African cichlids, and they fight a lot, especially the Mbuna. And they probably beat him up, left him on his own there. So, but these fish are pretty vicious sometimes to each other, so especially of their own species. Alrighty guys, let's check out the 450 gallon tank, and this guy is really doing really swell again. My driftwood is kind of floating a little bit. This one on this side is still hanging, but I'll give it another day. It'll be resting at the bottom like this other one. They got it kind of dried up on me, but they're going to be heavy as ever before, just get waterlogged again. So, but all the guys are they're doing really well. Everybody's back in the tank, and this is where the problem lied, was in the overflow right here, down here at the bottom where the pipes go through the glass. Apparently I didn't put enough silicone in that area, and it had just one slight leak, and it would, I guess with with the debris and stuff, every once in a while that would come in and settle at the bottom, it would loosen up and then it would start leaking again. So I said, that's enough of that. So I had to take that whole section out, take it out, reseal it, and put it back in. And so far so good. It's doing really well. But everybody's doing really good in here. Everybody's thriving. There's my chocolate. And there's my beautiful Geophagus sinai. These guys are gorgeous. There's chocolate. There's my ball of sharks, all excited to be back. And there's Smiley. He's happy to be back in his tank. I had him in the bedroom, so. But all in all, guys, everybody's doing well. These guys here are fixing to get water changes. And these are that's actually a 30-gallon tank. And this is a 20-gallon with my Tetras. And this here is my 20-gallon tank with about 50 or 60 fire mounts. These guys are just something else. They are just everywhere here. They're pretty. And they have some roommates. They got 3 ball of sharks that I'm going to grow out. For the ones that I had lost a while back, I had lost 2 of them. So I figured I'd get 3 so I can have a good batch of these in the big tank, in the 450-gallon tank. And this is the convict tank, the 65-gallon tank. This one I just did a water change just a few minutes ago. And this one here, I just left the hose here. I just finished filling this one up. This is my 55-gallon with convict, the albino convicts. And I just left that there. So as soon as I finish cleaning up these 3 tanks, I do vacuum gravel vac on all of these just to make sure I get all the Tritus out of the bottom. And not a lot, but just majority of it, the surface stuff. I don't like to dig down too deep and get rid of that good bacteria that's built up in there. So, alrighty guys, just a quick update of the fish room. And y'all have a wonderful and a blessed day. And we'll catch you in another video. Y'all take care. Alright, bye.